Welcome to our Tidy Think Teacher Academic Diary video. We will run through what to expect from this diary and how it's different from our other collections. This diary is part of our A5 range. Like all of our other planners, you can get your name printed on all of the planners and notebooks free of charge. Just simply fill out your name located next to your chosen planner on our website at tidythink.co.uk. As you can see, the base colour of this diary is orange. We offer blue, green, purple and pink as alternatives. The colour that is chosen works on a best fit basis depending on your cover design. Our QR contents page allows you to print off any additional pages you might need. However, we are confident that there are plenty of pages to keep you going throughout the year. However, it's there if you need it. All of our planners start with a planner contents page. This outlines what each section covers in the planner. They are coloured in this way. As you will see, the edges of the planner has a narrow coloured strip. This supports your navigation through the planner in addition to the ribbon that's provided. Here you can write the half-term dates for your school, which enables you to see them as a quick glance in your planner. And we have a password tracker so you don't forget any details from useful sites or apps that you discover along the way. The staffing section allows you to remember the role of teaching staff in your school. This is then followed by the expenses tracker so you can keep track of when you are paid back. We know the importance of sharing information between colleagues, so this page allows you to note down anything that you might find useful in your teaching practice. As we all know, learning never stops as a teacher. Therefore, we've included a reflection space for things you can try in your year ahead, as well as what healthy habits you can try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. The personal development section follows on from the reflection page to allow you to go into detail for specific targets. We have a suggestions box to give you some ideas of where to start. We then have 5 CPD and training pages to allow you to make brief notes of any courses you might attend. The next section explores the context of your class. You will see the narrow coloured strip that I mentioned earlier. This colour runs through the edges of this section, then switches to another colour when we get to the yearly overview. As teachers, we like to make children in our class feel special, so we've included a birthday and hobbies page so you won't forget their special day again. Noting down any hobbies that the children mention will support you in building upon that all-important teacher-student relationship. We have also included a page where you can note down anything of importance when a handover is completed between yourself and the previous teacher of your class. These pages follow on from the handover meeting. It allows you enough space for a full class of 35 where you can note down previous attainment levels and anything of importance. These pages are targeted at children with SEND. It goes through any strengths that can be celebrated, as well as any barriers to learning and any initial targets you might have. Being mindful of GDPR, we have a double page of data protection. This allows you to write down and remind yourself which children can have photos and which can't. The medical information page serves as a reminder for any children that have any allergies or medical conditions. We then follow on to the groupings page. This can be to note down any intervention groups that you may need to do in the week. These 2 pages have been intentionally left blank so you can get creative. We're aware of just how much planning goes into trips, and sometimes it can be difficult to know if you've covered everything in your plan. This page gives you some pointers on what to consider. As you can see, our next edging colour has changed to a different colour. This is because we're now going to look at the year ahead. Our monthly overview pages cover August 2024 to September 2025. We have also included a digital class note box to allow you to share any general knowledge with your class. Notice that there is a star placed into a date which corresponds with the date-orientated fact in the box below. Our curriculum overview page means you can see what topics will be taught in each subject you teach. Then we move on to the autumn term. The following pages are repeated for each term within the year. Every term starts with an organisation page where you can note down any resources you need, key dates or any ideas that you've got for the term ahead. Delving deeper into specific targets for children, these pages give you space to note down how each target will be met by the end of the term. This is then followed by space for interventions. We've included 4 pages, however remember you can print more off if you need to from our QR page at the front of the planner. We then move on to space where you can write down more information about what will be covered in that term. We then have space for weekly timetables. This is inclusive of schools that run on a bi-weekly basis. Notice we've rotated the timetables horizontally to ensure there's plenty of space for you to note everything down. Because note, this is an A5 planner. We then move on to our assessment for learning page. We get 2 on one page, however there are plenty of opportunities to print more from our QR contents page. This allows you to reflect on how the children are doing on any key lessons that you teach. We then move on to the cover page for August 2024. Note that this comes in every month that runs through the year. At the start of every month, there is a notes page and a habit tracker section. We've intentionally left these boxes blank so you can personalise them in your own way. Our teacher academic diary offers teachers a day per page view. We've included 7 boxes for planning with 2 smaller ones for before and after school commitments. Features include a prompt to note down what week it is within that term, a to-do list, a note space for any meetings that day, a habit tracker reminder, and a to-do list. Each page also comes with a different quote to keep you motivated. Our weekend page looks slightly different. We prompt you with a positive gratitude question because we know downtime away from teaching is important. All of our quotes on these pages have a non-focus. The last sections prompt you to get organised for the week ahead by giving you space to note down your. As you can see, the coloured strip has now changed to a blue. This is because we are now looking at data and meetings. Our parent meetings pages allows you to keep track of any meetings that might pop up within the year. We've provided 6 pages within the academic diary. We've also included a parent's evening schedule so you know exactly what time each parent is coming to the meeting. We have provided 10 pages for staff meetings, however remember there is plenty of space for staff briefing space within the weekly spread. Alternatively, we also have the notebook which provides plenty of space for this. We've included a data tracker page to note down any results of assessments from your children in your class. Alternatively, if you need more space, then we have the notebook as well. We do know teaching can be stressful at times, and therefore we have included a mindfulness section at the back of the planner. This is a nice section for you to reflect on your year and write down any special memories you've had with your class. Then we move on to the catastrophising issues page, where we can try to tackle those negative thoughts and promote a healthier way of thinking. Then we have questions that really look into any worries that you might be having and really prompt your thought process. Then we move on to a mental wellbeing page, which looks into the different types of anxiety that you might be feeling at any one point. And as you can see, our graph shows that as anxiety increases, our performance at work decreases. Our last page is to do with personal gratitude. It explores how we can see ourselves in a more positive light depending on what our thoughts are. At the back of the planner we have 6 pages of notes, then followed by the next year ahead. We do hope this video has helped you decide which TidyThink planner is a best fit for you. However, if you have got other inquiries, just email us at inquiries@tidythink.co.uk and a member of the customer care team will get back to you.